Today, y'all, Bobby and I are cooking up a Southwestern meal that will make you want to say, "Olé!" Did I say that right?
I think you did.
First, we're taking our breakfast south of the border with Huevos, Rancheros. Yum.
That's really, really good.
Then I'm showing Bobby how I lighten things up with my grilled Southwestern salad. So how do you like it?
That's great. It's fresh and delicious.
And Bobby teaches me some new tricks with his Quinoa-Stuffed Poblano peppers. Ooh, I think I like quinoa. And y'all, we're topping this meal off with a light but delicious avocado cream. You're not gonna wanna miss it when Bobby and I show off our Southwestern flair.
Gonna need a bigger skillet. Look who I found.
Where did you find her?
Outside.
Say, no, we don't cook your meal, Uncle Bobby. Oh, I'm so glad you found her, because guess what, y'all? I am so happy to introduce the newest member of our family. We lost our little Otis a few months ago, and Otis was such a big part of our family, y'all. Otis single-handedly changed my life. So now I'm waiting to see how you changed my life. Y'all want to see her do her trick?
She's great.
You want a treat? Roll over. Oh, that's a good girl. Yes, it is.
So what were you in the middle of cooking when I walked in?
I thought you and I could have a Mexican breakfast this morning. And guess what, y'all? I can't pronounce it.
Huevos Rancheros.
So come on in. I'm gonna make
guacamole.
a guacamole.
You can say guacamole, can't you?
I can say guacamole.
All right, well, I will make a salsa. You're gonna need
Great idea.
You want me to dice some of this?
Yes,
some of this
darling,
onion?
I need like half of that onion, please. And,
I've been telling people for a long time that you can do a whole lot more than Southern. But when we were growing up, Mama did.
I can do it, I just can't pronounce it, y'all.
You did really great Chinese, really great Mexican, but a lot of people think that you don't do nothing but fried chicken.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna add the juice of 1 lime to 1 ripe avocado. So I've got my corn tortilla shells here now. I've sprayed my pan, and I'm gonna spray them lightly and dust them with just a little salt and pepper, and we're gonna cook those like 5 minutes per side, Bobby.
Okay. I got your onion pretty well diced.
Good.
Whenever you're ready for some.
I'm gonna flip these over after 3 minutes at 400 degrees. We're cooking them pretty hot. All right, so a tablespoon of sour cream. Yum. All right, so I'm gonna get my onion. You be careful cutting that jalapeno because I don't know how hot it is. Do you want a little hot sauce in yours?
I do. I love hot sauce.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna put too much. And that's a very easy thing to control.
All right, Mama.
All right, so our guacamole is ready.
Cut up some tomatoes while you don't have anything going on.
All right, so how many tomatoes?
2 pounds of tomatoes.
2 pounds. Well, this looks like about 2 pounds, doesn't it? Bobby, would you flip our tortillas for me, darling?
I'm putting this whole jalapeno in because I like it spicy.
Okay. All right,
So
Bobby,
the only thing missing is garlic. Oh, yeah.
Woo! They are quite toasty, Bobby.
Yeah, those are toasty.
But they'll be delicious.
I think they'll be fine.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off so they won't keep cooking. I like mine crispy. All right, I'm gonna be heating us up a little black bean, and I'm gonna add a little water to it, Bobby, just so it'll be easier to heat. You know, not much, but just a little bit.
Refried beans.
Yes.
Good for you.
You are not gonna like your mother after breakfast. After eating refried beans?
Golly, I don't even know what to say. All right, I'm gonna use 2 cloves of garlic for our salsa, okay?
Okay, I've probably got a couple of tablespoons of cilantro. So we got our tomatoes, lots of onions, cilantro, salt, pepper, fresh garlic.
I'm about to have you 1 more clove. Let's zest some lime and put some juice in there, if you hadn't already.
That would be great. No, I hadn't.
That zest really brightens it up.
Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put the lime juice. This one feels like real juicy. Some of them are, ooh, yeah, look at that, Bobby.
Oh yeah, loaded. Watch yourself.
It's just such a clean, earthy taste, you know?
Mm-hmm, sure do.
Yum,
Mom, I don't know
yum.
if you do this, but I put these down my disposal in it makes the kitchen smell good.
Absolutely.
Oh.
All right, I'm turning those off. Now I'm gonna fry our egg
Okay.
to go in here. That is just wonderful right there.
Yeah, it looks good. You can take a picture of that.
Nothing like, you know, fresh stuff, is it?
Absolutely. You know, Mom, I live by kind of an 80-20 rule. Like 80% of the
Yes.
time, I'm really careful about what I eat.
Yes.
This must be the other 20%. This might be life-changing.
Would you like some enchilada sauce?
Sure.
I'll have a little.
How do you eat this? This ain't gonna fold.
We're gonna eat this very, very
fork.
carefully.
I think you should
It's
keep the
gonna
plate
be-
really close to your face on this.
You know what? I think you might be right, Bobby. Yum.
That's really, really good.
Not all that fattening, is it?
Please. This is 20%.
You know, this may be your 20%, but what I'm gonna fix for you next, probably be your 80%.
Think so?
I'm gonna do you a grilled corn salad. Is it all over me? Coming up, Bobby and I are grilling up some veggies for our sizzling Southwestern salad.
It's fresh and delicious.
Then Bobby's spicing things up with his stuffed poblano peppers. And later, we're topping off these peppers with a delicious avocado cream.
That's really, really good.
Oh
You
my
like
gosh. Ooh, I think I like quinoa. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. All right, so I'm so glad to see that y'all are back with us. Today's kind of a Mexican day.
Or you could say Southwestern.
Southwestern,
There
that's
you
what I
go.
was trying to say. So, Bobby, I know that you like lighter things, and to me, this was
I like light and fresh.
the next thing I decided to make you is a Southwestern grilled corn and black bean salad. So I'm gonna grill our corn. Now I'm gonna grill that maybe 10 minutes. You know, we're gonna keep turning it.
I've got you
We're
some red
gonna
peppers
grill
quartered.
our red pepper, and I've got a poblano. We got all kind of words that's hard for this southern tongue today. A poblano. Did I say that right?
I think you did. Is that hot?
Yay. It can be.
Okay.
We're gonna grill these maybe 3 or 4 minutes per side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna gently try to cut these seeds out. Go ahead and start with our dressing.
Okay.
And you can open the black beans, drain those.
Okay.
Jamie was over here the other day and we were doing something with jalapenos, and I said, son,
Oh, yeah.
now be careful, be careful, be
He's
careful.
done it.
I tried to get him some gloves. He didn't listen. And so
You know he's not the smart one, right?
anyway,
So what'd he do?
he turned down the gloves and then he went to the bathroom. And he came back and he had like almost tears in his eyes.
Well, I guess he didn't learn because I've heard that he's done that more than once.
Oh my God, he came out of the bathroom in tears.
Just on fire.
On fire.
All right, I'm gonna juice for this dressing. I'm gonna juice a lime.
Yes, you need about 5 tablespoons of lime juice.
Okay.
We're gonna use a little bit of cumin, about a half a teaspoon of cumin, and chili powder.
Chili powder.
Yes.
Half teaspoon of each.
Yes. Now I'm gonna chop 2 tablespoons of cilantro, and you'll need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, son. This weekend I have a restaurant in Harris Casino in Cherokee, North Carolina.
It was so much fun.
So I drug all the kids with me, and the kids went to visit Santa Land.
Santa Land, you missed
But-
it too. Let's see. I took some pictures.
That's so good.
There is a ride there called the Rudolph coaster. It's a reindeer coaster or something. In fact, I got a picture of my brother on it. This is Jamie on the Rudy coaster.
How funny is he?
It was awesome. Jamie's hilarious. And here is the best picture.
Oh!
Jack was so upset. The whole time leading up to us going to Santa's Land, I was saying, Jack, now what are we gonna do when we see Santa Claus and you gotta go tell him the truth? And we went in and I explained to Santa Claus, I said, Santa, Jack is really upset because I've been teasing him, telling him that we were gonna have to come tell the truth about what kind of kid he'd been.
Oh, and he's the best
And
little kid.
he's the best kid. But I said, Santa, he knows that you know the truth, that he's been a good boy all year long, and I think that we patched everything up with Santa Claus.
Sometimes
Jack's
Jack
like,
doesn't understand your sense of humor.
He gets it now.
I think I'm gonna hunt for my bunt pan.
Do you want me to get it for you?
Yeah,
Where would
if
it
you
be?
would.
You got so many drawers, I don't even know where to start.
I know it, son, but Mama's got a lot of junk.
Trash can,
You have any
silverware,
luck?
dishwasher.
These drawers can mess you up, can't they?
I found it. It was next door.
No.
Just went over to the neighbor's house and I said,
It just seemed like
can
it
I
was
please borrow a
next
bunt
door.
pan? Please. What am I doing with this?
I'm gonna show you a trick to get the corn off the cob. All right, if you'd pass me that bowl of black beans,
Okay.
please.
Can I do something?
Oh, yes, you can put all this in here,
Okay.
and I will go ahead and put the cilantro in.
You got a bench scraper?
You know, I do, but only God would know where that is.
Well, God didn't know
So-
where your bunt pan was.
Yes, he did.
I asked him.
So, Bobby, you did real good, son.
Okay.
You think this is a bunt cake pan, don't you?
It's what it looks like to me.
Well, you's be wrong. This is what you roast your chickens in. You stand your chickens up in it.
Okay.
I need a regular cake bunt pan, not a chicken roaster.
Well, I'll be back.
Okay. Look in the other side. Yay.
Bunt pan.
Thank you. Now, see, this is what you cook a cake in.
Got it.
So here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna come in
Careful
here.
with your fingers.
So, Bobby, we'll just add our corn and our dressing and give it a stir. There you go,
Portion
baby.
control?
Moderation.
We're gonna go light on the vegetables?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
So how do you like it?
That's great. It's fresh and delicious. In fact, I've got a recipe that this would go great with.
What is it?
Quinoa-stuffed peppers. You remember you used to do peppers when we were kids?
I don't know anything about any quinoa, though, being in it.
It's nice and light. I eat quinoa all the time. It's not hard to find. It's not exotic.
How did you find out about that?
I told you I was the smart one.
Coming up, Bobby's teaching me a thing or two with his quinoa-stuffed peppers. Ooh, I think I like quinoa. And later, our low-fat avocado cream sends this Southwestern meal over the top. Ooh, boy, howdy.
Good?
Delicious. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all.
All right, Mama, let's move on to the stuffed poblano peppers.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm turning it over to Bobby on this one. Quinoa, I don't know what a quinoa is.
Quinoa, it is grown for its edible seeds, which is what we're actually eating.
Oh, okay.
And it's loaded with protein, and it's got a lot of zinc and magnesium. There's lots of stuff in it that's good for you.
And this is cooked, so I think I'll try some.
You know, if you got a craving for rice or something, you could eat it in place of that. Might be a little better
Ooh,
for
I
you.
love the way it pops in your mouth.
You like it? It's
You
kind
know,
of a...
Bobby,
I'm sorry, go
it
ahead.
doesn't have a whole lot of taste to it, but it's all about the texture popping in your mouth.
It's kind of neutral, and you would find it on the same aisle as like your couscous and your rice. It would be right there with it. It's not hard to find.
Okay, well, put me to work. Tell me what we're gonna do.
Start with we got a can of peeled tomatoes there.
Okay.
And we're gonna use peeled whole tomatoes.
Okay. And this is gonna be for the filling and sauce for our peppers. So do these go into your blender? Okay.
And to your tomatoes, I've got you some chipotle peppers there. Just use one, because if you use more than one, it's gonna be real hot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a little olive oil and get our tomatoes going and a red pepper going.
Is that considered one, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am, that's one. And now just those 3 cloves of garlic. So just smash them and drop them in there.
All right, so let's see. The only thing I see is like a few tomato seeds, and I think that's all right. So we're gonna put it in this pot.
Right, for about 15 minutes, and that's gonna get kind of nice and thick for us.
Yum.
Yeah, your stuffed peppers when I was a kid, that's one of my favorite food memories.
Really?
I love them. They were so good. They were stuffed with, what was it? I mean, it was
just
usually like there was a Spanish rice. I remember rice, tomatoes, ground beef.
You know, just very simple.
And now what I've done, Mama, is I've got 1 purple onion. I've used half a purple onion and half of a red pepper, and I'm getting those going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add to that 1 Roma tomato as well.
Okay.
Yeah, if you'll stir that for me. Now, Mama, I meant to do this just a second ago, but I'm gonna add some pinto beans to that. Pinto beans.
Okay.
Drained and rinsed.
You loved stuffed peppers as a kid, Bobby, and whenever I make them, I can't help but think of our Albany days.
You remember the time we had alligator tail in Albany?
You know, we got a lot of gators in Albany, Georgia. And Bobby and a friend of his, they were fishing, and all of a sudden Bobby runs in the house very excited. He said, Mama, a gator bit me, and of course, you know, being a mom, I almost had a heart attack. He said, all he got was my shoe. All he got was my shoe. He said, but we got that gator. You want to cook him for us? And so I said, shoot, yeah, son. So I had a whole group of men over to the house that night, and I fried gator tails and potatoes, and oh my goodness.
Just so you know, I did not set out to go get this alligator. We were fishing.
They were fishing.
We were fishing. All right, Mama, a teaspoon of chili powder we'll add.
Okay.
And our quinoa.
Okay, all of it.
Please.
What do I do now?
Now we're gonna stuff our peppers. First though, I'm gonna take half of our mixture here and pour it into our casserole dish.
Okay.
You know what that needs?
Cheese?
Yes.
All right.
Add it.
And this is just a pepper jack cheese.
All right, Mama, let's cover it.
Okay.
We'll cook this at 400 degrees for about 35 minutes. So for 30 minutes, we'll have it covered, and for that last 5 minutes, we'll pull it out, uncover it, and let it roll so it'd be nice and bubbly.
Okay. Y'all do not go anywhere because we're fixing to eat some quinoa or something like that. Coming up, our avocado cream is a perfect topping for our Southwestern feast. It's delicious, isn't it, son? I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
You ready, Mama?
I am ready, son.
Okay, let's check out the peppers.
They smell wonderful.
They do smell wonderful.
All right, I'm getting your avocado ready for your avocado cream.
Look at those.
Ooh, Bobby. Those look delicious.
Yes, they do. Now let's make a nice little avocado cream sauce to go with it.
Okie doke.
This is really simple and light, too. This is nothing but the avocado, some low-fat Greek yogurt, the juice of 1 lime, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
Not much to it.
And that's just a half a cup of Greek yogurt. Yum. All right, I'm gonna turn this off, son, and I'm just gonna scrape down the sides.
Because there's still some chunks in there.
Yep.
You got him.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Good?
Delicious. A little of our corn salad is gonna go perfectly. Yes, right on top.
And the chips are baked. How about that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm swallowing hard, Bobby.
I know, I am too.
I'm swallowing hard. A little garnish. So, I hope that we find that this Poblano is not real hot.
Well, we're about to find out.
Well, Bobby, I have had such a wonderful time going Southwestern with you today.
I have too, Mama. You know what's funny?
What?
I have been this way for the longest. I can just think about something that's hot and I'll begin to sweat.
You are starting to sweat.
On the top of my head.
No.
I'm starting to sweat just thinking about this being spicy hot.
Ooh, I think I like quinoa.
Pepper's mild too.
No, it's not real hot.
Oh man, that's good.
This may have a few more calories because I put a little bit more cheese on it.
You did, that's all right. It's loaded with beans, protein, quinoa protein.
Quinoa. You gotta try
Pepper?
quinoa, y'all. It's delicious, isn't it, son?
Fresh and delicious.
Well, you come back anytime and I'll go out to the Southwest with you. Okay?
Let's go to the Northeast next time.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.